if you know that into me into whisker man conquer start any new projects, suspend all non-essential projects like the National Cathedral. Ya watching yen. Ebra ya watching yen na yes sika ye betua. Nkwafu take haircuts na di. I also want them still is because we see National Cathedral in this difficult time. Does it make sense? Solution be na what me as a nation. The executive budget or honor no or they were cut by at least 60%. At least 60% of the executive budget should be cut. They should reduce the number of ministers to 14 and total not greater than 35, including their deputies. There should be no, because you see, ain't remember make a chair there, your problem. Now it used to big government. Big government. All these people on payroll. You won't cut anything. I won't call for where your party for it. Ain't cut one. But yena citizens in the my break.
Big government.
Huge government. Huge oversized government.
Huge problem needs huge government, Anna.
Huge government, all the huge problems are bringing. It will reduce the size of government, the size of ministers. One cut it down in pleasing party members and please Ghanaians. Because you see, it take austerity measures. It doesn't make sense when you have not reduced the size of government. We should not have no more than 14 substantive ministers, total of 35 ministers altogether. Ghana is too small for all of these ministries to be there. The Jubilee House staff, other will cut it down to at least 60% of what is there. They should cut it down by 60%. Because the numbers now, what's the Jubilee House? Our party cronies, it's too much. When you have all these institutions of state, what to me, the ban of non-essential goods, is not enough. You must ban non-essential goods. This refusal to provide forex, is not the solution. Just ban the goods that we should not.
You bet me
Pacho say.
You bet me
no situation here with me. You know what's so a dire hardy. When you are in difficult times, Nana, don't you take difficult decisions. It will fear. Nessa nyema enye wo abusuafo ye. Etumi do won kwosene once a month. Etumi koto pizza bi ma once a month. Nessa sia ahokyere ba. Ebe kodo de ekoboro akoto pizza. Another ekoboro akosene. You focus on the essentials of the family. The same thing with nation building and nation management. In difficult times, you cut away all the fat. That is why the cathedral. How can you allocate money for the cathedral in this difficult time? That means there cries in our ear crying as a nation. Inte yasem. And our companies are what destroy what they false charges to model. I say out. All the facts are coming out. That one financial institution, the reason why I working it out was over 90 million 600 and something thousand. But what catching there, the figures are huge. And you destroy these things all because people who competitors, you don't like them. And one man has taken all these decisions that the entire parliament were against. Two people in the whole parliament were both within majority side of parliament. Two people and were both within there. One were corporates, one Magana, Akuffo. And after the matter was say, because the same person or a player everywhere, or insurance, or say you will crap
Navori.
Yes.
Me pese yen hwa asem na da ma yen no personality
Oh, Nanya personality. Asama majority side of parliament working Wambozina.
But
what is in the Bay? Nana so a different in America. The entire parliament 270
majority for now work on mobile. Oma say you for because our side investment,
what kind of conflict of interest? What kind of conflict of interest?
Let's stay on track. Let's stay on track. My personal why, Mr. Pacho.
Nana, I saw your personal.
Debbie,
and you mean a personal.
Okay,
the Minister for Finance. So on your personal. Or a job title.
Why then?
The Minister of Finance need decision how they could borrow do baby a way. Some of the decision now take on other gun do baby a way. And he said, Aqua the Maji, they said that Hochi Abraham as a nation. Other step aside. The Minister for Finance, other step aside. Not the person, but the seat now taking these decisions. Decisions no one kwaye. One kwaye. Tembia ya kasese ya beka haircuts yasa. Minya haircuts ya working. I know you Mr. You are a pension house. And Akuffo the Whisker Abba. The law on pensions there or there to 70%, about 70% domestic debt, domestic bond. The law. Nanti pension house no company what to 70% of our portfolio or Ghana bonds. Then you are telling them as a company there 2023 0%. Now 0% on the company how are they going to pay what clients? Because clients need scan what I call this bondy emra in pensions there other will use scan about 70% to invest in the local economy. It is what to local bond. Now say afiaso 2023 aso na Akuffo will reach a retirement. Obeji Whisker January, February, March, April, or to December. Now sikana what the bear or ye zero return on them scanner or the banner. How would that pay? How would they pay? Why didn't they want me into so? I say I feel they offer bailout. Bank of Ghana but offer bailout to Mona want me into ya. Now isn't this contradiction? Actually one side that to wait there each year on zero coupon. And you want Nasi and you want agree BBO one kasa net two baby and aqua ye. Why is it? Say me share a TUC with General Secretary. In charge of the health sector. Why about out today? Why send the video? There, he was not consulted on anything. They were not consulted. They are only being told. Into consultation and kodo. Into hardship now. All ba what sector no that they have no say on it, and they won't agree because say a company, a company now akoto 70% of investment ako local domestic bonds. Now domestic bonds what's 0% on 2023 sika oreba. What is going to happen to the pensioners? In their companies need to mean to now you are saying that other walk back to BOG to get a bailout. Does it make sense? What publication what the mayor about out? It is there that there's a bailout obeba. Now it can be he's part of the insurance committee, he's part of the investment houses, he's part of our companies in all these areas. And on Ankasan was the clause actually there want to mean they can go to BOG, apply to BOG for bailout. They apply to BOG for bailout, not BOG is one farm mawa. It's not a guaranteed bailout. That's what's one farm mawa. The same person now or controlling or your player in these industries, or no the companies what about man another one farmer? What about man another one farmer? Or benefit for the very policy or no put up. He has put up a policy 0%. The same person will put to a policy 0%. Onyim do about affecting the companies niti. Also companies can go for a bailout. I didn't think that other companies, when there was a financial crisis, will be served for the same bailout. It's a no. The SEC deputy commissioner, whatever his name is, also no on your debt collector. They say I bind the worker cry on your debt collector. Abuse do. Also on your debt collector. Now you are not a debt collector, but you SEC. Look, meeting either data bank in Penifun water so because Ken Ofori or a data bank man. Onye SEC director honestly no know data bank and the work try say na 1 year why your policy osutu won
Nana Ofori ade am pesa David Nana Ofori
no by then you Nana Ofori Nana Ofori
no
Nana other me paint the picture no like Picasso na Ghana for now
Nana Ofori tie nyabotre ade a we first am say me pesa obeye no ana offer back door ababe
yo Nana I'll waste your time on this stuff but ada can there policies.
Everybody knows the sort of disparaging remarks Nana Ofori made against this government with collapse of bank, including that of his boss, Pakwesi Indium. So I don't expect any fair analysis from him on the issue involving the finance minister. You see.